Ball to Batch. Bowers open. Three. Bam.
Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a three and nailed it.
Circle to become a defender. And
Pretty safe to say Millies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in the season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
First goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side. And
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warman over there.
Welcome to another Billy's Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live. We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here. Peter Shondoa along with Lance Love with here at the Fredericksburg Battling Billy baseball field, where the Billies are going to be taking on Canyon Lake in the 3rd district matchup. Lance, what do we know about Canyon Lake?
Canyon Lake brings a quality ball club to Battling Billy's field tonight. The Hawks are 1-1 in district. They split their opening series with Wimberley. They're 14-6 on the year. They have a couple of really good pitchers and have found a way to put some timely runs on the board. And they lost the first district matchup to Wimberley 1-0, won the second one 2-0. So 14 innings, they only gave up the 1 run.
Yeah, so that sounds like either Wimberley can't hit very good or Canyon Lake has a lot of good pitching. So I guess we'll find out tonight which one that is. You can see there on the screen, Canyon Lake is bringing out their starting lineup. Lance, you want to go through their starting lineup real quick?
Yeah, leading off is number 3, Tyler Pauly. He's their shortstop. The left fielder, Hunter Anderson, is hitting second. The pitcher, Tanner Schultz, number 17, is batting third. Matthew McLean, the center fielder, bats cleanup. Griffin Williams, their first baseman, bats fifth. Gunnar Walker is DHing for the second baseman. He's batting sixth. Number 7 batting in the 7 hole is Chase Anderson, the third baseman. Jeremy Green, the right fielder, bats eighth, and then Dalton Stanley, the catcher, bats ninth.
All right, that's your Canyon Lake Hawks starting lineup tonight, and now you can see here we got the Battling Billies coming out on the field for their introductions. Lance, can you run through theirs too real quick?
Yeah, number 24, Felix Cruz, is our leadoff hitter. He's at short. Cole Emmel is pitching tonight. He's batting second. Javi Rodriguez is in center field, batting third. Jesse Castillo, number 6, is batting cleanup and playing first base. J.B. Word, number 22, is our catcher, batting fifth. James Sabera is DHing for Jake Nunn, who's playing second base. James is batting sixth. Quentin Carpenter is playing third base tonight for the Billies and batting seventh. Rob Zuberbuehler is batting eighth and playing left field. And Mason Ray is batting ninth and playing right field.
Okay, so there's your starting lineups for tonight's action. Game number 3 here in district. Billies coming in 1-1. Canyon Lake coming in 1-1. We've talked about it here. That's going to be a key matchup here tonight. So when we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will be live with the game.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here, helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Toch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413, on the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook. Strayer Dolphers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, name brands like Michelin. Strayer Dolphers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Dolphers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerDolphers.com. Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C. Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride Iberales.
And welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. You can see here on the pitcher's mound, Cole Immel is starting to get in his warm-up tosses, and he's pitched the opening game of district, which the Billies won there down in Davenport by a score of 13-8. And this will be his second start here in district, so see if he can keep these Canyon Lake bats at bay.
Yeah, Cole features a fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. His changeup, I think, is his best pitch. He's most effective when he mixes that change in and throws it for strikes, and then buries it in the dirt, keeps the hitters off balance.
Yeah, so hopefully he can command all three of those pitches tonight, and that would make it a little more difficult on the Canyon Lake Hawks to score runs if he can do that. Now, I do want to say up here front, me and Lance were a two-man crew tonight, so we're only going to have the one camera angle here on Billy's That Live. The rest of the crew is down at the softball game where the girls are taking on Bandera, trying to complete the first round of district. Undefeated are the Battling Billy softball girls. So I'm running the camera and the computer. Lance here is going to take you home here at least through the first and second innings on the play-by-play. Looks like Cole Immel is finished with his warm-up tosses. So, Lance here, take it away.
All right, thank you, Peter. So, leading off for Canyon Lake tonight will be Tyler Pauly, their shortstop. He bats from the left side of the plate. We'll see what the Billies have up their sleeve for Tyler. Cole toes the rubber, gets his sign from JB. There's the wind and the pitch, and he starts him out with a strike down the middle, which Pauly fouls off for strike one.
So good start there to the game for Immel.
Yeah, definitely. So Cole gets his sign, goes into his wind-up, high leg kick, bends a curveball outside for ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike to the Hawks shortstop. He settles in the box from the left side. Immel gets the sign, goes into his windup. He delivers a fastball in the dirt for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike.
Looks like the Billies have chosen here, play him straight away here on the infield. Looks like Javi out there in center slightly to pull.
And relatively shallow, too. Cole goes into his wind, delivers to Pauly, misses with a fastball away. So that's 3 balls and 1 strike. Immel delivers and misses the outside corner there. That was a good
Borderline.
pitch. Yeah, that was borderline. So we're going to have a leadoff walk.
So you're always kind of trying to feel out the umpire there in your first inning of play, what he's going to give you and what he's not. Let's hope he gives us that in the future. Another left-handed batter.
Yeah, another left-handed batter. Hunter Anderson, the left fielder, steps in. Pauly leads off first. Immel winds. There's a bunt down the third baseline. Karp comes up and fields it. Makes a nice play to first for the first out. So Pauly advances to second on the sacrifice.
All right, so that's 1 out here.
The number 3 hitter, the pitcher, Tanner Schultz, will step in from the right side now for the Hawks. Runner on second, 1 out. The Billies play him straight away, too. Immel working from the stretch, delivers a fastball that misses high.
Just above the zone. That's another one of those borderline ones, but we've seen it pretty much all year, that pitch, borderline high, they call the ball.
Yeah. Immel sets, comes to the plate, and hits the inside corner for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Pauly's one of the taller, bigger kids on the Hawks roster. See if Cole can retire him. He's going to drive one into left. Zuberbuehler gets a glove on, but the ball gets down. Pauly's being waved around from second. He's going to score, and Word is not able to handle the ball. And so Schultz moves up to second on the throw.
So Canyon Lake capitalizes on the sacrifice bunt there in the first inning. The number 3 hitter there, Schultz, drove him in after the sacrifice bunt.
That's fundamental baseball.
Yeah.
Bunt to move the guy over, and then Cole hung a curveball, left a curveball over the plate, and Schultz did his job.
Yeah. Who's courtesy running out there? Did you catch the number?
I did not see the number.
Okay.
Matthew McLean, the center fielder, now steps in. He swings and fouls the first pitch straight back. So good job by Cole getting ahead. So no balls, 1 strike. The courtesy runner at second base, I still haven't picked up his number.
Yeah.
He leads off. Nunn and Cruz both working him just a little bit. Immel delivers to the plate, curveball, which is going to be popped up on the infield. Cruz calls it and retires him for out number 2.
Nice play there by Cruz. Nice pitch by Immel.
It was a better location on the curveball.
Yeah.
Got it on the inside, on his fist a little bit, and had him out in front, and he popped it up. So now as the first baseman, Griffin Williams bats with 2 outs, 1 run in, and that runner on second base. Immel checks the runner at second. High leg kick, delivers to the plate. It's an off-speed pitch in the dirt for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, got him chasing on that one. He started off those first 4 batters with fastballs, came with a curveball. He wasn't looking for that.
It was a good call. Cole comes set, looks back at second. Inside move, and they had the runner picked off if we had had some communication with the infielders, because he definitely
drifted off there.
He did drift off as Cole raised his leg, so it was a good idea. So Cole looks in, gets his sign. Williams at the ready at the plate. Cole paints the outside corner for strike 2.
Yeah, nice pitch there.
It was a good location on his fastball. It's going to Be hard to get hurt if you leave the ball down there and get that call.
That's right.
So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Immel sets, glove at the belt. High leg kick, delivers home. Curve ball, which is hit into left field. They're waving the runner. Zuberbuehler fumbles the ball. The runner will score without a throw. So that makes it 2-0 Hawks.
So another RBI single there by the Hawks.
And, you know, I got to think that if Rob fields that ball cleanly, we have a real chance to get that guy at the plate.
Yeah, it wasn't hit particularly hard, but just hard enough to get over the shortstop, and Zuberbuehler was charging in on it and just skipped under his glove.
So now we've got Gunnar Walker at the plate. He's the DH, batting from the right side. Williams leads off first base. There's a fastball, which is popped straight up. Word has a bead on it, but the ball is into the net. That was a good effort by JB.
So nice hustle there by JB, going all out for that one. Ran into that brick wall, trying to make the final out here at the top of the first inning.
It's what you call selling out for your team right there.
That's right.
Doing anything you can to help your pitcher get out of this inning.
Umpire's taking a look at him. He might have hit his jaw or nose. He's kind of munching on his... They're trying to see if we can get a shot of that. I'm running the camera, too, here, folks, so I'm trying. We're trying our best. Dietrich taking a look at him there, poking around on him a little bit, and he says, "You're fine. Get back in there and catch."
I think Coach Dietrich said, "Here's some dirt. Let's rub some dirt on it."
Yeah. Who needs ice? We have
right.
dirt.
We have dirt. We got lots of dirt. FISD has provided us some nice red dirt. So here we go, back to live action. Cole Immel steps on the rubber. Williams leads off first base. Gunnar Walker at the plate. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Cole comes set, glove at the belt, slide step, curve ball. Nice location on that pitch swing, which
down and away.
Walker swung through for strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes.
Yeah, down and away on that curveball. Good
2
location
outs.
by Immel.
Cole gets a sign that he likes. He comes set, slide step to the plate, misses down and away with a fastball for ball 1.
That's a good pitch there, 0-2. You don't want to hit the meat of the plate, and it's a good spot to miss down and away with that fastball.
Yep, changes eye level. Now run something inside, up and in maybe. Cole comes set, has a sign that he likes, delivers the curveball, which is fouled off over here behind the first base dugout. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes. Immel at 18 pitches so far this inning. Walker leads off first base. It's a modest lead. Immel set at the belt, delivers a fastball, misses away for ball number 2.
So 2-2-2. We got Deuces Wild here, Lance.
Yes, sir. We'll see if we can find a way to roll a 7 and get out of this.
Get out of the inning.
Immel delivers. There's a ground ball up the middle to Cruz. Cruz fields the ball cleanly, steps on second for a 6 unassisted for the 3rd out. That ends the inning. The Hawks plate 2 runs on 2 hits. There's 1 Billy error. No men left at the end of half an inning. The Billies are coming to bat down 2-0.
We'll be right back.
Eiler Steel has been family owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eiler Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eiler's experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eiler Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilerSteel.com.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
Well, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Battling Billy Field. And looks like Schultz is pitching for the Canyon Lake Hawks, has concluded his warm-up pitches. So here's Lance with the bottom of the first.
Yeah, so Felix Cruz, our shortstop tonight. Felix will lead off the game for the Billies. Felix has done a good job as our leadoff this year. He's done a good job setting the table. The problem the Billies offense has had the last couple games is not finishing setting the table off.
Yeah.
Left lots of people on base. So Schultz is working from the stretch. High leg kick, kicks and deals and misses just a bit outside.
That's way outside, as they like to say, way outside.
Schultz looks like a quick worker. He's back on the mound. Cruz is in the box. Schultz kicks and deals and misses up and away. So 2 quick balls. Felix is ahead. 2 balls, no strikes. We'll see if Coach Dietrich gives him the take or lets him swing away. The high leg kick, the pitch on the outside corner for strike 1.
Yeah, and that's a good take by Felix, because if he swings at that, it's probably a weak ground ball to the right side.
Yeah, that's a difficult pitch to handle, especially, 2-0, you're looking for one pitch, one spot. That's not your spot.
Right.
Schultz kicks and deals. Cruz laces one into right, and it's going to be misplayed by the right fielder. Felix is going to motor into second base on the 2-base error. So yet again, the Billies have a leadoff man on.
That's right. See if we can capitalize this time. See what Coach Dietrich decides to do here. This might be a bunt situation. Cole handles the bat well, and if he can put it down the third base line, it could be even a single.
Yep. Yeah. Agreed. I would think that this is a clear bunt situation for the Billies. So Schultz toes the rubber. Comes set, glove at the waist, looks back at Cruz at second, delivers a fastball to Emmel, who's swinging away, and fouls it out the right side. So shows what I know.
Well,
but every pitch, the situation changes. So
that's right. You never know.
He may have given him one pitch to see if he could drive him in and go for a big inning, and now we're going to bunt him over. Who knows? Emmel back in the box. Schultz with the glove at the belt delivers an off-speed pitch down and in for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a good spot for an off-speed pitch to a lefty. Especially when you're up in the count. Yeah, the back foot breaking ball.
Yeah, hard to handle.
Yep. So 1 ball, 1 strike. The wheel pickoff move to second, and Felix is back well in time. Pauly flashed the glove, and Schultz picked up the flash, and so they ran the timing play, but Cruz had it sniffed out. So Emmel is back in the box, 1 ball, 1 strike. Schultz delivers a fastball, which Emmel hits to the shortstop Pauly, who comes up and throws, and so that's just as good as a sacrifice there. Moves the runner over to third.
Well, that's a question for you there, Lance. How come a bunt is considered a sacrifice, but the ground out there is not?
Yeah, that's a fielder's choice and an at-bat. So, yeah, I agree. That's one of the mysteries of baseball scoring.
It's the same with the sacrifice fly to the outfield, as opposed to a ground ball to the infield. One's a sacrifice, one isn't. This is something to talk about down the road.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe someone out there listening has the ear of the scoring gurus. So Javi's going to ground a ball past the third baseman into left field for an RBI single. That was a nice job of hitting by Javi. He got an off-speed pitch and drives in the first Billy run.
Yeah, nice job of hitting there by Javi. He wasn't wasting any time. He liked what he saw. He hit it right down the third base line.
The other thing that's good to see is Javi swinging the bat and hitting the ball hard. Last couple games he the middle of the order struggled. So it's nice to see us pick up an RBI there in a clear RBI situation. So Javi leads off first. Schultz comes set, delivers to Castillo, misses wildly. Javi eases into second base on the pass ball. So now another RBI opportunity. Let's see if Jesse can pick him up here.
Yeah, we got one out here, so 2 chances to drive in Javi here.
Yep, even the score for the Billies here. So Jesse sets in the box. Schultz comes set, delivers another breaking ball, which is just pulled foul.
Yeah, we were hoping that would be another ground ball by the third baseman into the corner, but about a foot foul.
Yeah, Jesse was out in front of that one. Jesse gets the sign from Coach Dietrich. Javi at second base. Runner on second again. 1 out for the Billies. 1 ball, 1 strike count. There's a pitch which misses outside, and Javi's going to take third again on another wild pitch. So Jesse is ahead in the count now. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pardon us while we're trying to fix some technical difficulties here.
Yeah, I just got a call from one of our technical guys, and he's telling me what to do with the camera to make it brighter. So I'm trying. You might see my hand a few times here.
I'm glad he called you and not me.
So now it looks real blurry.
So Jesse's going to ground that one weakly to short. Javi's hung up. We got a run down here. Jesse's going to advance the second. Javi is going to be tagged out for the second out of the inning, but he did stay in the rundown long enough to allow Jesse to advance the second. So Javi, I don't think that was a contact play there because he really kind of hesitated, and he was really kind of hung out to dry the whole time. But he did stay in the rundown long enough to get Jesse over to second and in scoring position. So the Billies still have a runner in scoring position now with 2 outs. We'll see if J.B. Word can win the battle here against Schultz and tie the game up for the Billies. JP takes a fastball up and in for ball 1.
Okay, I'm going to have to call Paige back, Lance. You got this?
Yeah, I got you. Schultz comes set. There's the wheel play again. The pickoff throw is high. Jesse's back in time. So that's twice in the first inning. Canyon Lakes run the wheel pickoff at us. What's that, Pete?
I'm gonna call him whenever we go to break here. So
Schultz comes set. Again, 2 outs, 1 ball, no strike count. Word asked for time and is granted time. JB didn't like the length of time that Schultz was taking to deliver the pitch, so he asked the home plate umpire for time, and fortunately was granted time right there just before Schultz delivered. So Schultz comes set, glove at the belt, delivers a fastball or cutter, which is off the outside corner for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes now to J.B. Word. Jesse Castillo definitely has their attention. Shortstop's working in behind him, flashes the glove again for a wheel, and Jesse's back in plenty of time.
Yeah, they're paying pretty close attention to Jesse out there, so he's got their attention.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of annoying them.
Yeah.
JB sets, 2 balls, no strikes, gets a fastball that he fouls off here to the right. So now 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, 2 outs in the bottom of the first inning for the Billies. Schultz has become a little bit more deliberate with runners on base. So he gets the sign from his catcher. He comes set, glove at the belt. He slide steps to home, runs a fastball in on Word's hands, which JB fouls off and evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He was right on both of those fastballs, so he's got the timing down there. Let's see if he can get a pitch here. 2-2. I don't know if Schultz will be challenging him on this or nitpicking. We'll find out.
I think he's going to come right after him.
He probably will.
I think he's going to challenge him right here. So he gets the sign. Word ready in the box. There's a curveball, which just misses inside. So yet again, I am wrong.
3 balls and 2 strikes here now. So.
Yep, full count now. So the payoff pitch about to be delivered by Schultz. Fastball, which Word again, he is right. He's on that.
Yeah.
He's just missing it.
Yeah.
Timing is there. He's fouling it straight back. He's just missing it.
Yeah, he needs to get on top of one of these and hit a hard line shot somewhere. That's what Coach Mayfield used to tell us. Hit the top half of the ball.
The left fielder is playing him to pull, but the center fielder is shaded more the opposite way, and it's an interesting position. So Schultz comes set, delivers a curveball, which is on the plate for strike 3 called.
So that's going to do it here for the first inning. Billy's down 2-1. We'll be right back.
From a foundation of Christian compassion, Cornerstone Clinic is committed to the care of the whole patient and the whole family. With locations in Fredericksburg and Comfort, Cornerstone Clinic board-certified physicians and nurse practitioners practice broad-spectrum medicine for patients of all ages. Evidence-based medicine coming from caring hands and a family-oriented philosophy. Our patients trust Cornerstone Clinic as their medical home. Cornerstone Clinic, health care for the whole family.
72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's Comfort Company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billy's.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice continues even in today's technologically advanced world. Online commercial services, person-to-person payments, and mobile banking are just a few of the products Arrowhead Bank offers for your financial convenience. Visit us today at arrowheadbanktexas.com and try us out for safe and sound banking technology. Arrowhead Bank, a better brand of banking since 1923. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Okay, we're back, Lance, and we figured out how to adjust the camera. You can see, now we can actually see the field. So, top of the first here.
Yeah, so Emmel's first pitch to Chase Anderson, the Hawks third baseman, missed away. His second pitch was right down the middle for a strike. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. Anderson is going to ground that to short. Cruz makes a nice diving stab, keeps the ball in the infield, but is unable to make a play. So that's an infield single. Anderson motors down to first. So 2 straight innings, the Hawks have the leadoff hitter on base. So let's see if the Billies maybe can roll a tailor-made double play ball here. Anderson with a reasonable lead off first base. Immel comes set, glove at the belt. The batter, Green, the right fielder, squares around and fakes a bunt. Pitches outside off the plate, taken for ball 1. Green gets his signals from his coach, steps back into the box from the right side, squares around, Carp crashing. There's a push bunt foul.
Yeah, he almost lined that one all the way to Jesse. That would have been an easy out if he had hit it a little bit further.
Yeah, I think that's what his coach is about to have a discussion with him.
Yeah, he's like, bunt it to the third baseman.
That's right. Bunt it to the third baseman and ball off your bat into grass.
Yeah.
Or dirt.
Yeah.
Dirt or grass, not air. So we'll see. We'll see how the Billies handle this bunt situation. Green steps back in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Immel comes set. Green squares around. Carp is crashing. There's a fastball in. Bunt up the first baseline. Immel makes a nice play. Feels his position. Well, nice sacrifice bunt there by Green. Whatever advice his coach offered him, he took it to heart.
Yeah, he listened.
He made that adjustment, got the ball on the grass, and moved the runner over into scoring position. So, runner on second now, 1 out. Dalton Stanley, the Hawks catcher, is now at the plate. Top of the second inning, Hawks lead the Billies 2-1. Immel starts him out with a fastball up and in for ball 1.
So Stanley, the catcher tonight for Canyon Lake.
Immel comes set, glove at the belt, checks the runner at second. There's a wheel play.
Could be a play at third here.
Yep, there's a play at third. The throw is not in time. So Cole spun.
Yeah, a little errant throw there.
There was no one there on the bag, and so Cole tried lobbing the ball, but he lobbed it behind the shortstop, Felix Cruz, and so the ball goes into center field. The runner advances. So the Billies are going to pull the infield in now. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Try to cut the run off at the plate. There's a fastball that misses up.
That's that borderline high strike that we've seen it all year, though, Lance. It has not been strikes.
I agree. I agree. Immel winds and deals, and there's a base hit into left field. So that's a situation where unfortunately, pulling the infield in burns you because, if Felix is at
Cruz would have had a shot at that one.
If Felix is at regular depth there or even halfway, then as weakly as that ball's hit, he likely makes the play. But I mean,
you give up one for the other, and it just didn't bounce the Billies' way on that time. There, but
so now Pauly is back up. Pauly led the game off with a walk. He's the Hawks' leadoff hitter and shortstop, batting from the left side. Stanley, the catcher. I'm assuming that he's got a courtesy runner, so that's going to be a ball. Immel's first delivery is just off the plate outside for ball 1.
Yeah, I didn't see a courtesy runner go out there, but I can't catch the number on these gray jerseys.
Yeah, they're difficult to see. That's an off-speed pitch that misses outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strike to Pauly, who demonstrated a good eye at the plate his first at-bat. Stanley has a reasonable lead. There's a ground ball back to Immel. He makes the play at first, gets the sure out for out number 2. I think he had a chance there to get the lead runner, but Pauly's speed, you're not going to get a double play there, so you're likely just as well to get the sure out.
Yeah, and it's a risky play. He was kind of startled by it.
Yep, agreed. No, that's a safe play. When in doubt, take the out. So Cole delivers a fastball over the outside corner to Hunter Anderson for strike 1. Anderson had a sack bunt for the Hawks in the top of the first that moved Pauly over to second and led to the RBI. Immel sets at the belt, delivers an off-speed pitch which is in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So Canyon Lake has 2 lefties to lead off their order there, so you don't always see 2 lefties back-to-back at the top.
Yeah, I agree. Immel comes set, glove at the belt, looks back at second, goes with the high leg kick, misses inside with a curveball.
Yeah,
that was a good spot.
Yeah, good spot there, but just broke off the plate inside
to
the left-hand hitter there.
Cole gets the sign from JB, comes set, glove at the belt, high leg kick, delivers a fastball, which misses up and away for ball 3.
So 3-1 here, yeah.
Yep.
The hitters count. See if Cole can fool him on something and get a called strike here.
Cole comes set, high leg kick, delivers a fastball on the outer third. That's a good spot.
Yeah, challenged him on the outside part of the plate there, and Anderson took it.
So we got 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second base, top of the second.
And
Anderson asked for time. There's a horn blast.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was coming from the parking lot or the street or what, but
was that an air horn or was that a car horn?
It had to have been a Battling Billy fan with that horn. So back to live play. Cole winds and deals a curveball, which is hit on the ground to Cruz at short. He comes up throwing, makes a throw to first that Jesse reels in for the third out to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. 1 runner left at the end of 1.5. The Hawks lead the Billies 3-1 here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net.
Be the envy of the neighborhood with the lush, thriving lawn from All Around Irrigation, LLC. We are dedicated to providing friendly, professional service to leave you with outstanding results. We have built a reputation for getting the job done right. We offer a number of services, including land clearing, development, rain collection, drainage, and of course, landscaping irrigation. The grass can be greener on your side when you call All Around Irrigation, LLC today.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
So we're back here live at Battling Billy Stadium. Jimmy Sabera steps into the box, leading off the bottom half of the second of the Billies, facing Tanner Schultz. Schultz threw 18 pitches that first inning and was about 52% strikes to balls. Starts Jimmy off with a fastball outside. There's a fastball right down the pipe, which Jimmy was a little bit late on, and fouls it down the right side for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. He's keeping Coach Flick on his toes over there.
Yeah. Coach Flick made some plays over there at first base coach in the Uvalde game.
Yeah, Coach Flick was dialed in. There's an off-speed pitch, which James is going to ground to the right side, and the Canyon Lake shortstop is going to misplay it, and he's going to turn 1 error into 2, which allows Jimmy to cruise into second base. So the Billies will have a runner in scoring position now for Quentin Carpenter, who will step to the plate. And to this point, the Canyon Lake pitcher he's doing a good job rolling ground balls and fly balls, but the right side of the infield and the outfield have let him down.
Yeah, so
let's see if the Billies can capitalize on this as we did in the first inning.
Yeah, we got a man on second here, leadoff guy already on second base, no outs.
We know which side of the field to hit the ball to.
Yeah, the right side here.
That's right. So Carp steps in. Quentin's a junior. He's starting at third base tonight with Cole Immel on the mound. There's the wheel play yet again. Sabera's back in time, although that play was probably the closest of the, I think, four pickoff attempts the Hawks have tried to execute at second base.
Yeah, that one was a little bit closer than the other two, but still back in plenty of time.
Yep.
So
Carp steps in the box. Schultz gets a sign that he likes. Sabera is caught out in no man's land there, and he got picked off. He sure did.
And I think we got a strike call here at home.
Yeah, Carp attempted a bunt on a high fastball, missed, and Sabera was about halfway between second and third, and Coach Dietrich is
taking his hat off. That's not a good sign.
No, he is politely educating the lads. So there's no balls and 1 strike now to Carp. That erases the 2-base error to Sabera to lead off the inning. Schultz winds, and Carp grounds one slowly over the mound. Pauly comes up, makes a very nice play on the slow hit roller, and had Carp by three, four steps.
Yeah, Pauly also a very talented basketball player. Just by the looks of this play here and what we've seen so far, probably one of the better athletes on this Canyon Lake roster. Can play basketball and made a great play there.
And he was likely the pitcher we'll see on Thursday night in Game 2 of this district series. He pitched Game 2 against Wimberley. So Schultz winds and deals to Zuberbuehler, fastball right down the heart of the plate for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here. Zub stepping in, measure Schultz. There's an off-speed curveball, which catches the inner third.
Yeah, that's a good pitch right there.
That was, especially following that nice running, that nice fastball. So no balls, 2 strikes. Schultz comes set, high leg kick, and buries one in the dirt, which Zub takes for a ball.
So Zuberbuehler is one of the seniors on this team. See if he can get something started here for the Billies.
It'd be nice to find a way to get Zub and Mason on and turn the lineup over here in the bottom of the second.
Oh, nice pitch.
There's a curveball, swing and a miss by Zub for strike 3. So
that's going to do it here in the second inning. Billies get no runs on 1 hit with a couple of errors and no one left on base. So we'll be right back with the 3rd inning.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
No worries.
And we're back live here for the top of the 3rd inning. Emmel done with his warm-up pitches. Here we go, Lance, 3rd inning.
Tanner Schultz, the Hawks pitcher, steps to the plate. Schultz had an RBI single to left in the 1st inning. Cole starts him off with a fastball inside for ball 1. So Schultz not only doing the job on the mound for the Hawks, but also at the plate. There's a fastball down.
Nice pitch there. Yeah, kept it low.
Yep.
That ball was only going to be hit foul if it was hit at all.
Hit foul or pounded into the ground.
That's right. So good job, Emmel.
Pitcher's best friend right there. So Cole gets a sign. The long look in. Delivers a curveball off the plate in the dirt for ball 2.
Yeah. Schultz there was really looking to offer at that one, but held up there right at the last second.
He tracked it all the way down. So Emmel to the wind, delivers a fastball in, which got in on Schultz's hands. He fouls it off down to his down to the third base coach. Actually, Coach Smith makes the play.
Coach Smith making plays down there in the third base dugout.
Someone had to restrain him from making a throw to first.
Yeah,
Emmel with a nice curveball in the dirt, which Schultz lays off for ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. So full count. Let's see what Cole dials up here. Cole working out of the windup, glove set high, winds and throws a curveball, which is in on the fist. Carp comes over, makes a nice play for the out at first.
Yeah, good job by Carpenter there on that play.
It was really a slow roller, ball hit curveball, which is a nice pitch, 3-2, curveball in on the fist. He hit a slow roller to Carp, and Carp, did a good job staying with it, made a strong throw to Jesse. So inning number 3, we retire the leadoff hitter. Immel steps up, paints the corner with a fastball for strike 1. Matt McLean, he flat out, I believe, to Felix Cruz in the bottom of the first. He is out in front of that pitch and fouls it back weakly with a weak swing for strike 2. So Cole looks more confident this half inning.
Yeah. Challenging the hitters.
Going after him. Winds up. D'Elia delivers a curveball, which is popped up on the infield. Castillo and Nunn are measuring it. Castillo makes the play for out number 2.
Nice job there by Castillo to camp under that one and make the play.
Yeah, he took charge for sure.
Yeah.
So Williams comes to the plate. He had an RBI single in the top of the first as well for the Hawks. He's their first baseman. Cole starts him off with a fastball on the outer third of the plate, which he fouls off just back here to our right. Be nice to see the Billies have a nice quick 1-2-3 inning here.
Yeah.
Immel working from the windup, high leg kick, delivers a changeup, which misses in the dirt for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not part of the zone.
Yeah, he favors the right side of the plate to the left for sure. Immel comes set, fastball, runs it in. Word comes back. He doesn't have a play. The ball hits in the stands. I'm not sure if a fan made a nice play on that or.
Let's look down here. I don't see anybody celebrating. So,
I don't see any blood either. So looks like it landed harmlessly. Immel comes set, glove at the belt. Curveball, swing and a miss for strike number 3. So that'll retire the Hawks. They have 1 hit, no runs, 1 man left. So we'll head to the bottom of the third here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net with the Battling Billies trailing the Canyon Lake Hawks 3-1.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Oh, and we're back live here at Fredericksburg Battling Billy Field. Leading off here in the bottom of the third is going to be right fielder Mason Ray. He's a junior, Lance.
Yeah, Mason's gonna step to the plate here, batting in the 9 hole for the Billies. So it'll be Ray, then Cruz and Immel in the bottom of the third. Mason bats from the right side. The first pitch from Schultz is well off the plate outside for ball 1.
So we need to get Mason on base here and get something going here for the top of the order.
Be nice for Mason to be a leadoff hitter here and set the table for the top of the order. So he's going to ground one weakly to third base, which is
foul
just
ball.
foul, which
Good thing it was foul because he threw him out over there at first base.
That was my next statement. That I'll take that as a strike all day because he really made the third baseman Anderson really made a nice play on the ball. Came up throwing and Ray would have been out by a couple steps there on a difficult play.
Very difficult play.
So if Mason's going to hit it there again, it needs to be a little bit slower. A little bit more to the right.
Or a little harder by him.
Or a little harder
He's
by
off
him.
the line. So
Yep. So there's that slider, which Mason swings through for strike 2.
That was a real nicely located pitch down and away.
Yeah, it was.
By Schultz.
Schultz gets the sign. Belt. Glove at the belt. Delivers another slider, which Mason rolls over to the third baseman. He's going to get another chance to make the same play. And he does.
Yeah, so nice play there by Anderson.
To retire Ray on the 5-3 putout.
Yeah.
So Felix comes to the plate. He reached in the first inning on an error. He had a line drive to the right fielder, which the right fielder misplayed into a 2-base error to leave the game off for the Billies. So let's see if Felix can find a way on base and see if the Billies can get a run or two and claw back into this game. Schultz with a high leg kick delivers an off-speed pitch, a curveball, which misses inside for ball 1 to Felix.
Yeah, Felix ducking out of there. If he had not done that, I think he might have gotten hit.
Yeah, I agree. If he had turned the shoulder.
Yeah.
Yep. Then he's likely standing on first. So there's the slider off the plate for ball 2.
Nice take by Cruz. You don't see too many high school pitchers with that type of slider.
No, it's nice. It has a nice downward tumble to it.
Yeah.
And velocity-wise, there's very little difference between that and his fastball. So Schultz delivers a fastball right down the heart of the plate, which Felix tops foul. So 2 balls and 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Felix adjusts his batting gloves, tightens them up. Steps back into the box. Schultz peers into his catcher, Stanley. Gets a sign that he finds agreeable. Glove at the belt. Delivers a fastball, which is off the plate.
Yeah, that's that part of the zone that he's been giving and did not give that one. So good news for Billy's 3-1 count for Cruz.
Yeah, and I think Schultz was a bit mesmerized by that call.
Yeah.
Cruz with the 3-1 count. Schultz kicks and deals a fastball over the heart of the plate, which Felix is going to deliver into the right center gap, and that's going to be extra bases for Felix.
Yeah, nice swing.
He's going to pull into second with a stand-up double. So that was a fastball outer third, and Felix stayed back and hit it where he gave him. That was a nice job of hitting.
Great job of hitting there by Cruz. You can see him standing there on second base, giving a few fist bumps to his dugout mates. So
Felix has hit the ball hard twice tonight. So
RBI opportunity here for Immel.
Yeah, Cole grounded out to the shortstop, Pauly, his last at bat. Had a hard hit grounder, but right at Pauly. So let's see what we can come up with here. So there's a fastball. I think hit him. Yep, hit him in the foot. So there's that back foot breaking ball we were talking about earlier. But you're supposed to throw it at the back foot, not hit the back foot.
Yeah.
It looks like Cole's fine.
Yeah, he looks okay over there. He's not limping or anything.
Yeah, he sprinted down to first. Probably got some of Coach Dietrich's dirt to rub on it.
Yeah.
He's good. So Javi Rodriguez, Javi's 1 for 1. He has the Billies RBI tonight. Javi's going to step in the box, batting in the 3-hole, playing center field. Schultz steps off the rubber. Gets a sign that he likes. Glove at the chest. Slide steps to Javi. Puts a breaking ball in the dirt, and both runners are going to – it's heads-up base running there. Both runners are going to move up on the pass ball.
Yeah, ball in the dirt. Felix saw it going down into the ground and took off immediately, which allowed him the time to get to third base.
Coach Dietrich tells the lads, if you're gonna move to third on a pitch like that, you got to be sure.
Yeah, make it.
And that's right. You don't want to give the out away, and Felix was sure there.
Yeah.
So runners on second and third now. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Javi stands at the ready. There's a curveball which catches the inner third of the plate for strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike now. Probably not the pitch Javi was looking for.
No.
It was a good take. Javi settles in. Schultz with the glove at the chest. High leg kick and delivers another curveball, which gets away from the catcher. Felix got a little bit late break there, but the ball scooted away from the catcher so far that it really didn't matter, and Cole moves up as well. So 2 balls, 1 strike now. The Billies played their second run of the evening on the wild pitch.
Yeah. I'm not sure if they got crossed up there or not because it looked like a fairly decent pitch, just kind of fooled the catcher.
I do. I think you're right. I think he was expecting a fastball, and that was a slider.
Yeah.
And it did. The ball hit the tip of his glove. I guess a pass ball, not a wild pitch. But in any event, it results in a Billies run. So 2 balls, 1 strike to Javi. They bring the infield in again, the Hawks do, and he spins that curveball in on the inner third for strike number 2. So he's done a better job this inning controlling his off speed.
Yeah.
Schultz has than in past innings. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Big spot here for Javi.
Yep, he needs to put the ball in play and make something good happen here for the Billies. There's a fastball that Javi does an excellent job fouling off to stay alive. That was a good location in on his hands.
Yeah. But 1 out here, runner on third. The job is to get the ball to the outfield or through. With the infield drawn in here, you want to get it out there. Ooh, close pitch.
There's a curveball that just stayed inside, and it really had Javi torn up there. I mean,
and Schultz, he's a little flustered by it, so he's taking a little extra time between these pitches.
Yeah.
So see if he'll make a mistake here.
Full count here. And Javi,
he took
wow.
Him. He's ringing him up. So that was a questionable call there on the check swing. So
I had to pause so that I didn't say something unflattering because that really was.
If nothing else, he should have at least asked the umpire in the field for assistance on that one. But needless to say,
if you could see the bubble over my head, it's like the cartoon cursing, the hashtag and the @ sign and the ampersand. And anyway, so Jesse steps into the plate now. He fouls a pitch straight back, and one of those sliders off the outer third of the plate for strike 1. Yeah, that was really a poor call.
Unfortunate for the Billies, but still have the opportunity here to get another run and tie this game up. So Castillo, one of the better hitters here on the Billies team, see if he can make it happen.
That's a pitch well off the plate for ball 1.
So nice job, Jesse. They're laying off that pitch.
Jesse definitely he's been an excellent hitter with men in scoring position this year. So let's see if he can if that holds true tonight. There's a fastball. He's going to ground off the pitcher's glove to second base. Second baseman comes up and makes the play. So that goes 1-4-3 for the putout. I think if the pitcher doesn't get his glove on that ball ends up in the outfield and we have a tie score. Anyway, we'll move to the top of the 4th inning. The Battling Billies trail 3-2 here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net. Thank you.
Vogel Tractors, specializing in low-hour, high-quality ag equipment. Area farmers and recreational landowners put their confidence in Van and Jamie, knowing their tractors, loaders, and farm implements will exceed expectations. All equipment is well-serviced and field-tested, and if new is what you need, Vogel Tractors is your Rhino Ag equipment dealer in the Hill Country. Warranties, financing, and delivery is available locally or nationwide. Vogel Tractors, located on Highway 290 between Fredericksburg and Stonewall.
Ball to Batch. Bowers open. 3. Bam.
Olison way out here on there's Brazier going to take a 3 and nailed it.
Circle to become a defender. And
Pretty safe to say Billies are going to be 8-0 in district, 31-0 in this season.
Schneider's going to be playing Dolphin Methodist.
Mr. Goal from the 5. Handoff going to go to the right side. And
Ingram, see what they're going to do. Oh, nice block by Warman over there.
Welcome to another Billy's Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps.
Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
Well, and we're back live here. Billy's find themselves down 3-2. Good game so far tonight, Lance, here through the first 3 innings. 3-2 score. Billy's find themselves down by 1 run here going into the top of the 4th. Who do we got leading off here? Anderson.
Yeah, so the number 7 hitter, Chase Anderson, the third baseman, will lead off. He had an infield single that Felix made a nice diving stop on, to keep the ball in the infield, but had no chance to get Anderson. That was back in the 2nd inning. And Anderson's made a couple nice plays at third base. So
yeah.
The left side of the infield, again, is strong for Canyon Lake. Emmel starts him out with an off-speed pitch down in the dirt for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. The Billies are playing Anderson straight away. There's a slight breeze blowing in from left center. There's a grounder to Carp, who bobbles the ball on 1 hop, but recovers, makes the throw. Castillo taps the bag, and we record the out. So nice job of everyone keeping their composure there.
That's right.
Carp bobbled the ball, but he still, he picked the ball up, made a throw that pulled Jesse off the bag, but Jesse had the sense to, get the foot back on the bag for the out. So nice job to record the first out. So
That's
Green, who had a sacrifice bunt in the 2nd inning, steps to the plate, takes a fastball down and away off the plate for ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes to the Hawks right fielder, Jeremy Green. Emmel winds and deals and misses away for ball 2.
Cole need to settle down here and take a deep breath. Go right at this guy.
Yep, 7, 8, 9. You've retired 7. Deal with 8 and then deal with 9.
There he goes. Okay,
Green laces that ball, down into the left field corner. Zub is going to chase it to the wall. That's going to be a stand-up double for the 8-hole hitter Green. So that was a fastball, inner third, and he got the barrel on it. And
nice job of hitting there.
It really was a nice
and it was a favorable hitting count, and Cole did what he should have there, challenging him. So
yep.
You got to tip your hat to the hitter sometimes.
That's right. Sometimes you make a pitch and you get beat. That's baseball.
Mm-hmm.
So the 9-hole hitter comes to the plate. He is Dalton Stanley, the catcher. He's 1 for 1. Green dances off.
There's that outer half.
Second base.
Of the,
I have to think the way Word was set up middle of the plate, and I think that was more in the receiving of the pitch.
Yeah.
At least from
he had
from
to
this
reach.
angle.
He had to reach
he
out
reached,
there to get it.
He reached, and it made it look like a ball. So there's a fastball that runs in. It's going to be skied pretty high. Looks like Carp has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
That was what they call a major league pop-up. I was up there for a while.
Yeah, Stanley just missed that pitch.
Yeah, and that ball went sky high in the air, probably in the air for, 4 or 5 seconds. That's a long time.
Baseball is a game of inches, and a quarter to an eighth of an inch, up on that ball, and it could have been 5-2. Yep, Paulie's upset. He popped that one up. Cruz measures it, and
that's a good job.
That's a good job of scattering that 1-out double. So Emmel retires the side in the top of the 4th. We'll move to the bottom of the 4th. The Billies still trail Canyon Lake 3-2 here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net.
We are proud to announce the payoff of our video scoreboard project 8 months ahead of schedule and at no cost to local taxpayers. This project will now provide over $100,000 a year to help Battling Billy Athletics pursue perfection. Billy Boosters has been providing our athletic programs with the tools to maintain high standards and consistent success since 1984.
Thank you to all of our sponsors, members, directors, officers, and parents for their continued support of student athletes and coaches.
Howdy, Dow Floyd, ex-Battling Billy, class of 1980, Senior Vice President of Texas Hill Country Bank here in Fredericksburg. We're proud of all our local sports programs. We want all teams to have a safe and successful year. Be physically and mentally prepared, be creative, and enjoy the game. That's how we work around here. helping local businesses and individuals accomplish their financial goals. If you need assistance, our team is here for you. Texas Hill Country Bank, where good people make good bankers. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Toch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook.
And we're back live here at Battle Billy Stadium, bottom of the fourth. Billy's down 3-2. See if we can get something going here, Lance.
Yeah, JB is going to lead off. He's done a good job behind the plate tonight. He struck out his first at bat looking. He swings through a fastball there for strike one. So Schultz starts him off with that heat on the inner third, and JB doesn't catch up with it. Schultz at the ready, high leg kick. There's another fastball that's grounded by the third baseman and into left field, and I don't know if I would call that
I think that's a hit.
Hit or an error, but
he hit it hard.
He
We're
did.
giving him a hit.
Okay.
We're the home crowd here. So,
okay.
That leadoff
so we'll see.
runner on here. Yeah.
Words on base. We're going to see who his courtesy runner is going to be. If he has a courtesy runner. It doesn't look like he's going to get a courtesy runner. So James Sabera steps up at the plate. James is getting his signs from Coach Dietrich. Word leads off first base. He's back. JB, for a catcher, has decent speed.
Yeah.
He's a good athlete. He also, he plays short, third. I mean, he can
move around.
He's not a cement-footed catcher. Jimmy squares around to bunt. He's showing bunt here. The third baseman crashes, and the pitch is well off the plate, which allows JB to coast into second, and JB is going to take third. He's going to take third as the third baseman drifted into home on the bunt. The catcher then overthrew the ball to third. The ball ended up in left field, which allowed JB to take third base without a real play.
Yes, so real opportunity here now for the Billies with no outs and a man on third. Need to get this running.
And the Hawks will bring the infield in yet again. 1 ball, no strikes to Jimmy Sabera. Jimmy grounds the ball hard back up the middle. The contact play is not on, which is good.
Yeah, ground ball right to the pitcher. Hit
Schultz
sharply.
Schultz did a nice job fielding his position there.
So Word had to hold up at third on that play, so 1 out.
I would say with 1 out and a runner on third, we have as many pass balls and wild pitches as Schultz is uncorked tonight.
Yeah.
You've got a 50% chance of scoring just on a pitch.
Yeah, just on that.
So, and there's a pitch in the dirt that the catcher keeps a glove on, keeps it in front for ball 1. So Carp's ahead in the count, 1 ball, no strike. Carp's 0 for 1 on the night. He grounded out.
I think to the shortstop.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, the shortstop made a nice play on a ball that Carp hit fairly weakly. So that's 2 balls and no strikes now as Schultz misses with a fastball up. Carp gets the sign from Coach Dietrich. Steps back into the box from the right side. Schultz, with the high leg kick, delivers a fastball that's lifted into right field. Word is tagging. Green measures the ball, catches it. There's going to be a throw to the plate, which gets away, which Word misread, and Word is going to run into out number 3.
Yeah. Tried to make too much. The throw from the outfield came in and was high, and Word thought it was going to go to the backstop, but the pitcher did a nice job. Schultz backing up the throw and caught Word off there. So end of the fourth there. Billy's get no runs. Strand a man on – well, no, don't strand a man on third. End the inning with a double play. And we'll be right back with the 5th inning.
Toch Well Service will take care of all your water well needs that come after drilling. They specialize in water pump installation and repairs, servicing windmills, solar pumps, jets, submersible pumps, and pressure tanks. Toch Well Service has been in business since 2002 with 83 years combined experience. Their entire staff is dedicated to their customers. Toch Well Service supports all men and women in the United States military and first responders. Toch Well Service, 830-997-2413. On the web, hillcountrywaterwell.com, and look for them on Facebook. Strayer Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair. Name brands like Michelin. Strayer Offers also offers dependable wheel balancing, alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, engine service, belts, and hoses. You get the picture. Also check out the Kawasaki Mules, ready to go to work for you. Strayer Offers, proudly serving Fredericksburg and the Hill Country for 92 years. Stop by at 509 South Adams or call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerOffers.com. Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust, proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. Go Billies! Celebrating our 80th year of helping build the communities we call home. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender. Hill Country Refrigeration has provided the Texas Hill Country with quality heating, air conditioning, and commercial refrigeration since 1974. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Hill Country Refrigeration can also assist with new construction design and installation. Hill Country Refrigeration, customizing comfort in the Hill Country since 1974. Call 830-997-2584. Online, hillcountryrefrigeration.com. License number TACLB 005208C.
So we're back here at Battling Billies Stadium. The Billies trail 3-2, top of the 5th. Cole Immel still on the mound for the Billies.
Close pitch right there, Lance.
Yeah, that the umpire does not make the call Cole's way, because he felt it was outside.
Yeah, I mean, it was a borderline one. So.
Yeah, so 2 balls, no strikes. But again, the left side of the plate, he has not been generous on. The right side, you know, he's had some demonstrated generosity. There's a fastball out. So 3 balls, no strikes. Anderson is quickly ahead. He's 0 for 1 tonight. He has a sac bunt and a ground out. He's the 2-hole hitter. Schultz is on deck, the Hawks pitcher. Immel winds and deals a fastball down the middle for strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike.
And need to come back and just challenge him. Make him
absolutely.
earn this.
Immel with the wind, comes set. There's a fastball on the inner third for strike 2. That's one of those pitches that I would feel fortunate with the called strike, because normally when the catcher
drops it,
you don't get that call. But we got the call there. So let's see if Cole can climb the ladder and get this kid right here, get himself a K. Misses with a fastball away. So the Hawks will start the 5th inning off with a walk.
Get the leadoff runner on with the number 3-hole hitter and pitcher.
Yep, he's 1 for 2 on the night. He has an RBI single to left, and he also had a ground out. He definitely has double play speed. So if Immel can induce a ground ball here, maybe the Billies can get a twin killing.
That would be in order.
So he starts him off with a changeup, which misses in the dirt for ball 1. Cole is at 68 pitches for the night, 30 balls, 38 strikes. He comes set, working from the stretch, glove at the belt, slide step, fastball in. It looked to be a hit and run. The runner was off with the pitch. Schultz fouls it off for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, Anderson will have to go back to first base there and re-dig in. See what the Canyon Lake coach decides to do here.
I think that's the first time tonight that Canyon Lake's put a runner in motion. You know, they've had several sac bunts and executed them.
Yeah.
But I don't think they've attempted to steal a base or
Well, he's giving the signs now. You can see there on the screen. See what those signs mean.
Immel checks the runner at first. Comes set, glove at the belt. Slide steps to home. Runner stays put. There's a curveball for strike number 2. That was a nice pitch.
Yeah.
And clearly had Schultz fooled. He was not looking for a curveball in that situation.
Yeah, nice pitch there. Immel getting ahead in this count. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
I'd like to see him put that shin high fastball on the outer third right here. There's a fastball up and in that's lifted to left field deep.
Left.
Zuberbuehler calls for it at the warning track and hauls it in.
A nice play by Zuberbuehler there to get all the way back to the warning track and record the out.
Yep, Schultz gave that ball a ride, and the wind is blowing in from that direction. I don't think the wind kept the ball in the park tonight, but that was certainly the best hit ball we've seen all night.
Yeah, well struck.
Yep. So 1 out now on the long out by Schultz. Matt McLean steps in the box. He's the center fielder, the cleanup hitter, and he tries to lay a bunt down, which is fouled off down the first base line for strike 1. So I think he was bunting for a hit there, trying to maybe push a bunt up the first base line between Cole and Jesse, and with the second baseman pulled over to, in double play depth. Anyway, Immel comes set, glove at the belt, checks the runner at first, slide step, delivers a curveball, which McLean fouls off out the right side. So Cole quickly ahead, no balls, 2 strikes. After the leadoff walk, he's settled down and found the strike zone, these last 2 hitters.
Yeah, refocused in and doing a good job here against these hitters.
McLean is 0 for 2 on the night. Immel comes set, checks the runner at first, who widens his lead a bit, and then steps out. Immel with a fastball on just off the outside corner.
Snap throw there by J.B. Word down to first base, trying to get Anderson drifting off a little bit too far, but Anderson back in time.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. McLean holding steady in the box. Immel comes set with his glove at the belt. Kicks and deals a curveball, which fooled him. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So that was a big strikeout there.
Yeah, 2 outs now, so got Williams coming to the plate.
Yeah, up steps
here.
Griffin Williams, the first baseman. So to this point in the evening, Griffin Williams has had Cole's number. He's 2 for 2. He's got 2 hard hit singles to left center. So let's see if maybe we can change it up a bit and find a way to retire him. The runner on first is actually signaling to the coach, asking for the steal sign.
Yeah, what are you going to give me?
Right.
You going to give me something?
Right, Coach, can I steal? Please, hand up over here. So Williams takes a pitch off the plate for ball 1. Immel sets, delivers an off-speed pitch, which is a good-looking curveball, but down for ball 2. So 2 balls and no strikes to Williams.
Yeah, Anderson over there has a fairly large lead, too.
He's raised his flag up, and he really has. There's a change up, I think, that floated in on Cole just a bit. But the reality is, the way that kid is hit tonight, that may not have been a bad outcome there.
Yeah. Looks like Coach Flick going to go out and have a visit with Cole Immel, so we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Gaddy's Pizza in Fredericksburg is a huge supporter of Battling Billy sports, students, and teachers. In fact, Gaddy's offers a lunch special for teachers and students Monday through Friday for only $6.99, and that includes a drink. Gaddy's Pizza also has pasta, dessert, and one of the best salad bars in town. Enjoy the game room. Kids of all ages love it. Gaddy's takes pizza seriously. 2931 Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg. Billy Pride, Iberales.
And we're back live here. Coach Flick still out talking to his pitcher, Cole Immel.
Yeah, the umpire's going to come out and break it up because, what they've been doing is giving Quentin Carpenter, who's at third base, time to get a mini bullpen in over there and get his arm loose because I'm thinking that if Walker finds a way on base, then we may see a pitching change. Carp was getting loose really quickly there. So Immel will face Walker with 2 men on, 2 outs. In the top of the 5th inning, Cole is at 78 pitches, delivers a fastball down the middle of the plate for strike 1, and the runner on second is bouncing around. Anderson is bouncing around down there pretty freely. There's a curveball which hangs high, but is pulled foul. So that Peter, you and I were both pitchers, and a pitch like that never bothered me when it got pulled foul because it was a long strike.
It's just nothing but a strike.
Now, if it got pulled over the fence, that's another story.
Yeah, but that one didn't. So
Nope.
it's a nice foul ball
Yep,
there.
that's a long strike is all that was. So Cole comes set, glove at the belt, checks the runner at second, delivers a fastball which just misses down, and that was
borderline right there. Did not quite hit the call. So Immel's got to come back here. 1 ball, 2 strike. It's a good location down there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, that was a good miss in a tough no call there. So Cole comes set. Anderson breaks from second base. Had a good jump. Likely had third stolen, I think.
Yeah.
But Walker fouled the pitch off, so
Have to rewind.
We'll rewind, reset, and do it again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Again, the Hawks have runners on first and second, threatening here in the top of the 5th. Gunnar Walker, the DH at bat. Immel Wines deals a fastball, which Walker spoils, fouls it off here to the right over the first base dugout. So we've got another 1 ball, 2 strike count coming at you.
Yep. See if Cole can induce the swing and a miss here.
2 fastballs. I'd like to see him bury a changeup here. He looks back. Anderson with a big lead. Anderson takes off. There's a curveball in the dirt. And Williams is going to move up as well. So,
2 men in scoring position now.
So now we have the true Deuces Wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on. And the Canyon Lake coach is going to call timeout and have a word with.
Going to have a pinch runner here the way it looks for Anderson.
Yep, number 12 is going to come into the game and run for Williams, Griffin Williams, the first baseman.
So that's a pinch runner. Number 12, Dorman. Thomas Dorman in to run. Wants a little bit more speed out there at second base here with 2 outs to try and get the run home after the stolen base.
So here we go. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the 5th inning. Billy's trail 3-2. Walker stares at Immel. Immel stares at Walker. Glove set at the belt. High leg kick. Delivers a curveball, which is going to be is going to be another long strike. That's
well foul down there into the parking lot.
That's Battling Billy Fieldhouse foul.
Yeah. It might have landed in the road, and hopefully nobody was driving by there and took one off the windshield.
That would be when fate laughs at you.
Yeah.
Driving by, minding your own business, and there's the spider web. So Immel will reset again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on for the Hawks. Immel comes set, glove at the belt, high leg kick, delivers a fastball on the outer third, call strike 3, and Immel with a burst of emotion there at the called strike 3.
Yeah, that could be a momentum swing there as the Billies look really fired up here now. Coming into the bottom of the 5th inning, due up is Zuberbuehler, Ray, and Cruz. Let's see if we can get something going. We'll be right back.
Eilers Steel has been family-owned and operated since 1977. They can handle all your commercial, industrial, government, and municipal projects involving steel framing or infrastructure. Eilers Steel offers steel framing, tilt wall, or metal decking. Eilers. Experience, integrity, loyalty, excellence, reliability, strength. Eilers Steel supports our Fredericksburg Battling Billies, and the Billies are tough as steel. EilersSteel.com.
Dutchman's Meat Market in Fredericksburg is the place for premium meats. Not only can you find the best cuts of meat, but Dutchman's has fresh sandwiches for lunch, a variety of snack sticks, multiple jerkies, and dried sausage. Dutchman's also has a large assortment of rubs, spices, and sauces for all your meats. So go see Dutchman's at 1609 East Main in Fredericksburg, or call in an order at 830-997-5693 or online at dutchmansmarket.com.
DR Welding and Construction is the Texas Hill Country's choice for metal buildings using #1 American-made materials. They are fully insured for your protection and peace of mind. If you're in need of a metal building, a horse barn, airplane hangar, warehouse, equipment shed, barn dominium, or a business, DR Welding and Construction, 830-997-1058. On the web, drweldinginc.com. Quality and craftsmanship make the difference at DR Welding and Construction.
And we're back live here. Bottom of the 5th inning, Zuber-Buehler leading off the bottom of the 4th here for the Billies.
Yeah, the Billies really need to find their way to a run here. A run or three.
Yeah, let's take the lead.
One would be good, 3 would be better, and a crooked number would be the best. So Zub takes a fastball off the plate for ball 1. Then he swings through that pitch for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Zuber-Buehler 0 for 1 tonight. His second plate appearance here, struck out his first time up. So see if he can dial in what Schultz is offering.
Schultz comes set the big right-hander. The high leg kick throws a curveball in the dirt for ball number 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Rob Zuber-Buehler, the senior left fielder for the Battling Billies. Schultz comes set, glove at the belt, high leg kick, delivers a fastball. Which was
right on the edge out there.
Yeah.
That's that friendly outside half of the zone. He's been given about 90% of those. So,
yep. So Zub now with a 2-2 count. Schultz deals, runs a fastball up and in, up and in.
Yeah, almost hit Zuber-Buehler on that one. So Zuber-Buehler backing out of there.
Yep. Good job avoiding that one, although base runner would be nice here. Let's see if Zub can win this battle right here. There's a fastball which misses down and away, so Zub is going to be on with a leadoff walk. Mason Ray is going to come to the plate.
Yep. No.
If ever there were a bunt situation,
this is it. This could be it. Coach Dietrich gonna give the signs out here to Ray and Zuber-Buehler over there on first base. So he's got it all figured out. Let's see what's in store here.
Yep. Anderson, the third baseman, is well in on the grass. Zub takes an average lead from first. Schultz with the slide step. Mason takes strike 1 on the outer third. He had squared around to bunt, but did not offer. And that was a good pitch to bunt up the first base side.
Yeah.
Outer third, low. Let's see if the Billies can execute the sacrifice. That's one thing that the Hawks have done tonight. The 2 sacrifice bunts led to 2 RBIs, so there's going to be a quick snap throw over to first base. Zuber-Buehler's back in plenty of time.
Yeah, Zuber-Buehler doesn't have a very large lead, so hopefully we can move him on down to second. Ray, not sure on the signs. Going to go down and have a little conversation with Coach Dietrich.
Yeah, he's going to get a verbal from Coach Dietrich, make sure he didn't run through or miss anything.
So they got that all figured out. He's coming back.
Ray takes a deep breath, steps in the box. Schultz grabs some of Coach Dietrich's dirt from the mound, rubs it on the baseball in his uniform, and toes the rubber. Flips a throw over to Zub. I don't see Zub getting the steal sign here.
Yeah, probably not. They're just trying to keep him close, I guess. Maybe try to
on the
double.
bunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Schultz at the ready. Mason squares and fouls an off-speed pitch in a bunt attempt down the first base line for strike 2. This may be a situation where Coach Dietrich asked Mason to bunt, even with 2 strikes.
Yeah. It's that time of the game where we really do need a run and get a runner in scoring position here. So
especially as well as Felix has struck the ball tonight.
Yeah.
Out of the leadoff hole. It'd be nice to have Zub in scoring position for him. The outfield is noticeably shallow. He throws over. Zub's back in plenty of time. Zub hadn't extended his lead at all, but
No. So it'd be nice if one of them snap throws ended up in right field, Lance. I mean, we are a little biased here. I'm sorry if you're listening down there in Canyon Lake, but
yep. So Schultz toes, delivers a fastball, which Ray fouls off his foot. So good job staying alive there, and that answers the question. Coach Dietrich, took the bunt away. Mason's got some speed. We got to put the ball on the ground and
hopefully Zuber Buehler can beat it out to first.
Yeah, and if you hit the ball to the right side of the infield, maybe something good happens for you.
Yeah.
You never know. So Schultz comes set, another pickoff throw. And Zub really, his lead is small.
Yeah, so they're paying attention to him.
Well, but as wild as Schultz has been, I think throwing the ball away at first is a definite possibility. So he deals that. There's that slider, which was middle third of the plate. Call strike 3. So 1 out.
Yeah. The other thing was Zuber Buehler over there on first base. The infielders are at double play depth, and the first baseman is holding him on. So that does leave a pretty big hole over there on the right side.
Yep, absolutely. So Felix is up. Felix is 1 for 2. He reached on an error, a ball misplay by the right fielder in the first inning, and then had a double to the right center gap his last at bat. And in the first inning, it was a line drive. He struck the ball well. So Felix is both at bats. He's seen the ball well. He's made good contact, and there's another throw over to first. I have to say Schultz is more accurate to first than he has been to home tonight.
In this inning, for sure.
Yeah. So Schultz comes set, glove at the belt, goes with the slide step, and there's a right center gapper that the right fielder was in good position for.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where Cruz had hit his prior at bat, hit a ball out there in the right center field gap, and the right fielder had shaded over just enough there. Good positioning.
Yep. Yeah, he really was in the right spot. So.
Yeah, well struck ball, and
Zub was that was a good piece of base running, because Zub was about to round second. If that ball gets down, Zub has a good chance to score the tying run there, but then he had to hustle back so as not to get doubled off. So Cole Immel steps into the box now. Let's see if our pitcher can help himself out here in the bottom of the 5th. The Billies trail 3-2, have a runner on first base now with 2 outs. Schultz sets, slide steps home, delivers a fastball low and into Immel, and Cole fouls it back over here to our left for strike 1. So I think he just missed that one.
Yeah, that was a good-looking swing, and Cole just under it. So see if he can get another good pitch here to swing at.
Schultz goes back over to first again. Zub's gonna be the poster child for
Tide
and Shout and Clorox and every other clothes washing product, because his uniform is dirty thanks to Schultz and his multiple pickoff attempts. Immel takes a changeup off the plate for ball 1, and that's one of the few straight changes I think we've seen from Schultz. So 1 ball, 1 strike to Immel, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Billy's pitcher batting from the left side. Asks for time. Home plate umpire grants time. He steps out. He's going to take a practice swing, measure himself, step back in the box, and Schultz gets the sign from his catcher, Stanley.
Another throw
over to first base.
That might have been a situation. The pitcher there, Schultz, calling his catcher out. He may not have liked what he agreed to on the pitch.
Yeah, maybe so.
So they're trying to get on the same page there. You got to think, too, here, if this does get to a 2-strike count, that might be a spot where Zuber Buehler could take off. But let's see if Immel can move him around the bases.
Yeah, worst case scenario, you got your 2-3-4 leading off the next inning. Slide step to home. Cole
nice.
swings and misses, fouls that one off.
Had a good pitch to hit right there, a little up and out over the plate. He just missed it again. Fouled it straight back.
So Cole's 0 for 1 for the night. He grounded out, and then he got hit with that back foot breaking ball, his last at bat.
So two strikes here. See if Zuberbuehler's in motion.
It's a good spot to put him in motion. His lead looks a little bit bigger. Schultz with a slide step, breaking ball in the dirt, and Zub will move up
on the wild pitch.
on the wild pitch. Yeah. So runners now on second base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs for Cole Emmel. RBI situation for the Battling Billy pitcher.
Yep.
See if we can
get the 2-out, 2-strike hit here to score a run.
See if he can help himself out. Catcher sets up away off the plate.
Backdoor curveball.
Backdoor curveball called strike 3.
Yeah.
So that'll end the 5th inning. No runs, no hits, 1 man left. Move to the top of the 6th. The Battling Billies trail 3-2 here on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net.
From a foundation of Christian compassion, Cornerstone Clinic is committed to the care of the whole patient and the whole family. With locations in Fredericksburg and Comfort, Cornerstone Clinic board-certified physicians and nurse practitioners practice broad-spectrum medicine for patients of all ages. Evidence-based medicine coming from caring hands and a family-oriented philosophy. Our patients trust Cornerstone Clinic as their medical home. Cornerstone Clinic, health care for the whole family.
.72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating offers a wide variety of services to Fredericksburg and the Hill Country. Repairs, installation, maintenance, design, even air quality control for allergies. 72 Degrees Air Conditioning and Heating, Fredericksburg's Comfort Company. Fast, same-day service and world-class technicians make 72 Degrees Fredericksburg's company of choice. Emergency service 24/7. Call 830-997-5651. 72degreestexas.com. License number TACLB 27138E.
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Recognized earlier.
Okay, we're back live here at Battling Billy Stadium. Cole Emmel has completed his warm-up pitches there. Looks a little fired up after that last at-bat, and see if he can use these emotions to get these hitters out. They got 7, 8, 9 coming up here, Lance, so hopefully Cole's emotions will help him get these guys out. We want to go right at these guys.
Yeah, you do. And when you're fired up like that, you don't want to overthrow. You want to stay within yourself, and that's what he does right there. Stays within himself. Nice location on the fastball for strike 1. So he starts the top of the 6th inning off with a fastball, strike 1 looking. Spins the curveball, misses up and in for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to the third baseman Chase Anderson, who is 1 for 2. He has a single and also a ground out tonight. Emmel deals a fastball over the outer third, which is grounded weakly. Would come up and...
Yeah, it was the swinging bunt.
Yeah, it really was. A swinging bunt, which is going to be an infield hit, and then he's going to advance the second on the air on the throw by Quentin Carpenter.
Yeah.
So that's going to put a runner at second base with no outs here in the top of the 6th.
Yeah, Cole got what he wanted to there. Weak contact. Just happened to be hit in the wrong spot there at the wrong time where, very difficult play for the third baseman there. And the swinging bunt, and they wind up on second base after the throw-in error.
Yep. And so now Cole faces Jeremy Green, the right fielder, who made that nice running catch on Cruz's line drive into the right center gap the last half inning. He's 1 for 1. He doubled down in the left field corner his last at bat, and then he had a nice sacrifice bunt in the second inning that led to a run for the Hawks. Coach is going to let him swing away. Grounds the ball to Carp. Carp makes the play and gets the out. It makes a nice throw. Gets the out at first.
Yeah.
Castillo comes up firing on the yo-yo. Third to first to third play and makes a bad throw. But fortunately, Felix was backing up the throw and holds the runner at third. So that'll move the runner 90 feet away.
Nice job by Carpenter there after having a tough play. The pitch prior gets another chance right after and makes the play. So nice job, Carp.
And so the Billy infield comes in, the outfield comes in. It's 3-2 Hawks here with 1 out in the top of the 6th. And the catcher, Stanley, at the plate. He swings and fouls a fastball off straight back for strike 1. It's a good job by Cole getting ahead here. I was half expecting a bunt there on the first pitch, but he let him swing away. This could very well be a suicide or a safety squeeze situation. Immel sets with the high leg kick, delivers an off-speed pitch, which is fouled away for strike 2. So Cole does a good job getting ahead with 2 quick strikes.
Yeah, need to get here.
Be a nice spot for Immel to get one himself here, right?
That's right. 1 out here, man on third.
Cole comes set. High leg kick, delivers
Got
a
him.
fastball up, which is swung through for out number 2. So 2 outs here in the top of the 6th, and that was a huge strikeout, Peter.
Yeah, huge strikeout. We got 2 outs now. Infield can back up now and brings the leadoff hitter, Pauly, up to the bat for the Hawks.
Yeah, Paulie's got good speed. So there's a fastball which is off the plate for ball 1. And we'll start him out with a fastball away. Just off the plate. So Paulie's 0 for 2 tonight. He's walked. He's grounded out and flat out. This is his 4th trip to the plate. There's a curveball which he was fooled on. Breaks his wrist, swings at, offers for strike 1. So
yeah,
nice pitch there after missing with the fastball.
Yeah.
Paulie was clearly looking fastball and missed that pitch. Immel comes set, glove at the belt, high leg kick, delivers another curveball, which is taken for strike 2.
So big spot here for Immel ahead in the count 1-2.
Yep, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 straight curveballs. Let's see what Cole does here. Comes set, glove at the belt, delivers a fastball, which just misses in. It's a good pitch. That's a good spot.
Good spot to hit him. Almost hit Pauly, but he just got out of the way right there. So
I wouldn't mind us seeing going for that backdoor breaking ball. And there it is.
And he's swinging a miss.
Swinging a miss for strike 3. Cole is clearly fired up as he walks off the mound. To end the 6th inning, the Billies still trail here 3-2, but we have the middle of the order coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning. We'll catch you right back here live on Billies.live and TexasRadio.net.
Arrowhead Bank has provided quality banking services for the Texas Hill Country for 96 years. This time-tested practice.
The Canyon Lake had that swing and bunt, Lance, and then Immel comes back with 2 big strikeouts to end the inning and got the Billies fired up.
Yeah, anytime you can find a way to strand a runner on third with
one
out or no outs, you get out of that inning without giving up that run, especially in a tight game like this.
Yeah,
that has the potential to swing the momentum in a huge way. So Javi Rodriguez will step to the plate. Javi's 1 for 2. He had a sharp single to left and drove in a run in the first inning, and then struck out on a check swing his last at bat. And Schultz starts him off there with a breaking ball for strike 1. So no balls, 1 strike to Rodriguez here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Billy's trail 3-2. Schultz with a high leg kick deals a slider. Which misses well off the plate. So 1 ball, 1 strike. That was Schultz's 72nd pitch of the inning here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, starting to get up there in the pitch count just a little bit.
Yep. Schultz comes set, high leg kick, delivers a fastball, which Javi swings through for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Rodriguez.
Yeah, he got that fastball by Rodriguez. So let's see if Javi can make the adjustment here.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the off speed here. Schultz sets, and there it is. And Javi lifts a fly ball to left. The left fielder takes 2 steps back and then 1 step in, makes the catch, and fires the ball back in for out number 1. And that may be a. I thought that might have been a defensive substitution, but it's not. That's Anderson in left. So Jesse Castillo will step in now. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 6th inning for the Battling Billies, who trail by 1 run. So the tying run at the plate in the form of Castillo. Schultz comes set. High leg kick, delivers to the plate, and misses over Jesse's head for ball 1.
Yeah, Jesse had to duck on that one, so he's going to step out and regroup. See if he can get back in there, make something happen, Lance.
Yep, Jesse settles back in. Bat held high. Schultz with the high leg kick.
There's
and
a well
Jesse strikes that ball well to the left center gap, and it is off the fence. Jesse will cruise in for a stand-up double.
Oh,
and
nice.
that ball was struck well, and there's no wind at this point. So we've talked about how the bats have changed over the years, and that's
Back in our day, that would have been about a 400-foot shot.
That would have been a no doubter.
These BB core bats here, these guys have to play with kind of almost eliminate the home run from the baseball high school game here, especially at this level. We've only seen 1 or 2 all year.
And Jesse has both of them.
Yeah, Jesse hit 1, and that kid from Comfort hit 1 too, I think.
Oh yeah, Rauschengruber.
Yeah, Grossenbacher.
Grossenbacher, yeah. So we have the tie. Billies have the tie and run on here at second base. Jesse Castillo in the form of Jesse Castillo. JB Word is at the plate. We're going to have a pinch runner for Castillo now. Number 11, Jacob Shondawa, will come in and serve as the runner. Looks like Rob Zuberbuehler is down in the pen warming up now. It's coming back from the bullpen. So we may see Zub in the top of the 7th, or we may see Cole. Again, perhaps it depends on the situation.
Yeah, he's coming.
I think if the Billies find their way into a lead, then we see Zub.
Yeah. He may just have a real quick hook, too, on Emmel. Is already up to 98 pitches, so he's got 12 pitches left, and plus finishing off whatever batter gets the 110th pitch. So
UIL pitch count rules.
Likely
110 is the max.
Yeah, likely Emmel will reach that in the top of the 7th, and so good to have everybody ready if that happens.
Well, and if you take a lead, you may want to, bring someone in that. You're going through the order the 4th time now, so you might want to, and Zub has a different arm slot, a little different angle on his break and stuff. Anyway, Schultz is ready to go here, facing Word. The tie and run is at second base. Word takes an off-speed pitch in the dirt, which gets away and moves the tying run up 90 feet.
So Shondawa read that one going down into the dirt, bumped away from the catcher a little bit too far, and he moved up to third now, 1 out. Big spot here again for the Billies to get this tying run in with 1 out.
Yep, absolutely. So let's see what Word does. Word handles the bat well, and he's very patient at the plate. 1 ball, no strike. Schultz with a high leg kick to Word, and he's going to drill him right in the butt. So JB is going to motor on down to first base. His tailbone just a wee bit sore.
See how he's doing down there.
Coach Flick is going to ask him how he's doing, but not inspect. Now we have James Sabera to the plate. Runners on first and third now with 1 out.
Big spot here for Sabera.
Yep, Shondawa on third, Word on first. No courtesy runner for Word again.
Infield in the middle is playing for the double play. In the corners, they're in.
Yep, they're going to hold. They're going to hold Word on at first. Be interesting to see if Coach Dietrich starts JB. JB had a good lead.
Yep.
And there's Schultz with one of his patented pickoff throws to first, which is not in time, but accurate.
Yep.
Word stares in, gets his sign from Stanley, glove at the belt, delivers a fastball off the plate, and Word is going to take second base with no throw. So some fielder's indifference there.
Yeah, so 2 guys in scoring position now. Interesting that Canyon Lake didn't even make an attempt on that to keep the go-ahead run off second base with 1 out here.
So now the infield will come in again. Sabera will take a strike on the outer third, a fastball on the outer third for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
Big spot in this game here, bottom of the 6th, 1 out.
Huge at bat. I think James came up earlier in the game with a runner on third and 1 out and hit a sharp grounder back to Schultz. That's a curveball which misses up and in for ball 2.
Yeah, I think you're right. If he could get the same thing but about 2 feet to the right, it'd be a single and probably a 2-run RBI.
Yep.
So let's see here what Sabera can do.
Glove at the belt, delivers a fastball, runs it in, swing and a miss for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 men on, 1 out. The tying run 90 feet away for the Battling Billies. The go-ahead run 180 feet away in the form of J.B. Word. Tanner Schultz comes set, glove at the belt, high leg kick, delivers a off-speed pitch off the plate for ball 3. So 3 balls, 2 strike. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That was a good take by Jimmy.
A lot of people would swing at that pitch because it started over the plate and broke away, and Sabera, good discipline there.
So Jimmy comes set. The catcher sets up on the inner third. High leg kick, fastball, which Jimmy swings through for strike 3.
So 2 outs now in the inning. Still got runners on second and third. Another opportunity here for Carpenter.
Yep, and the thing about it, Carp is a competitor.
Yeah.
This kid is a battler, and so he's gonna give us a good effort here. He's getting his signs from Coach Dietrich. Coach Dietrich rolls the signs through. Now the Canyon Lake coach is going to call time. He's going to go to the mound to visit with his pitcher.
Okay, so with that visit to the mound, we're going to take a quick break here on Billy's Not Live.
Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need. Over 3,000 men, women, and children throughout our community rely upon our services each year. The Needs Council coordinates 28 programs to meet their needs. Programs like crisis assistance, domestic violence support, medical transport, senior services, food for kids, and a community resource center. These services and many more would be impossible without the generous donations and volunteers from our community. Hill Country Community Needs Council, helping our neighbors in need.
At Mustard Design Architects, we strive to provide excellent, comprehensive, and cost-effective architecture to meet the unique needs of each of our clients. With over 20 years of design experience, we have enjoyed working with corporate developers, schools and churches, national retail companies, and a myriad of residential clients as well. Our team of consultants will work closely with you to develop a design that integrates perfectly with your total concept. Mustard Design Architects, 830-997-7024.
So we're back at Battling Billy Stadium. Quentin Carpenter just took an off-speed pitch over the plate for strike 1. Schultz comes set, delivers a fastball, which Carp is behind for strike 2. So after the visit to the mound, Schultz gets ahead of Carpenter quickly. No balls, 2 strikes. Again, 2 outs. The tying run is 90 feet away in the form of Jacob Shondawa for the Billies. The go-ahead run is at second base. Carp in the box. Schultz comes set, delivers a breaking ball off the plate for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So that was the slider. Good job of Carp to hold off on that. Carp takes a practice swing, steps back in the box. Schultz gets the sign from Stanley, comes set, glove at the belt, high leg kick, delivers a curveball, which Carp grounds in between second and third. The ball's going to go into left field. The tying run scores, the left fielder double pumps, and the go-ahead run scores for the Battling Billies on a 2-run RBI seeing eye single for the Battling Billies.
That's right. So nice job there by Carpenter to put that ball in play. And good things happen when you do that, and was able to get both base runners home. So Billies now lead 4-3 here in the bottom of the 6th.
Clutch. Carp's new nickname. His nickname will be Clutch Carp, the clutch fish.
Okay, well, let's see what he can do.
So Zub steps in now. Billy's up 4-3. Carp on first base. Still 2 outs. There's a fastball for a strike. Carp actually fell down with his secondary lead, but was able to scramble back to the bag and is safe on the snap throw to first. The catcher's got a good arm.
Yeah, and he's quick with it, too. Got a nice quick release, and Carpenter got to tie his shoe over there.
Yep. Maybe that's why Carp slipped. Caught a cleat on a lace or something.
He's ready now.
Yeah, he's up and ready to go. Coach Dietrich going through the signs. 2 outs for the Battling Billies. No balls. 1 strike to Rob Zuber-Buehler. Zub is 0 for 1 tonight. A strikeout and a walk. There's a snap throw over to first. Carp's back in plenty of time. Carp's going to stretch his lead out just a little bit. Schultz comes set. Slide steps home. Z swings through that fastball for strike number 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Rob Zuber-Buehler. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. The Billies have found a way to plate 2 runs and have taken a 4-3 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning over the Canyon Lake Hawks.
That's right. So Zuber-Buehler down 0-2. See what he can do here.
Schultz comes set. Glove at the belt. Slide steps to home. Spins an off-speed pitch in. Zub gets a piece, fouls it off here to just down towards the Billies dugout weakly. So it was a good job of spoiling that pitch because that looked like strike 3.
Yeah, nice job there to stay alive and live to see another pitch by Zuber-Buehler. The mouthful of a word, Zuber-Buehler.
I'd like to buy a consonant. And Carp is back in plenty of time. Schultz takes a deep breath, gets the sign from Stanley, comes set. Slide steps to home, delivers a fastball off the plate, which Zub swings through for strike 3. So that'll do it for the bottom of the 6th inning for the Battling Billies, but not before the Billies plate 2 runs on 2 hits, leave 1 man. The Billies go to the top of the 7th inning, leading 4-3.
Creek Street Dental utilizes the latest technologies in dental care. Dr. McBride has been specially trained to offer the Hill Country sedation dentistry. Anxious patients can sleep through oral surgery in a private room with family nearby. Their CBCT machine provides near silent imaging, making possible the most painless and effective treatments. iTero technology allows virtual manipulation and modeling, so no more gagging on impression trays. Call 830-990-1178 for the best in your family's dental health today.
Big Creek Communications is celebrating 20 years of connecting the Hill Country. 20 years of scaling towers, climbing roofs, installing networks, wireless broadcasting, timely responses, friendly service, technical support, expanding coverage, increasing speeds, keeping promises, providing our community with always-on high-speed internet. Big Creek Communications, celebrating 20 years of serving you.
Segner's is your jewelry destination for everyday and special occasion jewelry. Just ask Olympic gold medalist in women's softball, Kat Osterman. She trusts Segner's. Find us at 236 West Main Street or on the web at segnersjewelers.com. Come check out our custom-designed Billy's charms, keychains, and so much more. We love and support our hometown teams. Go Billies!
We're back live here. Cole Immel back out on the mound for the top of the 7th here with the lead now 4-3. Lance in the top of the 7th, 3 outs away from beating the Canyon Lake Hawks.
You know, this is the first time tonight Cole's gone to the mound with a lead, so let's see if we can start this first guy off with some strikes and have a shutdown inning, close this game out, and bring home a W for the Battling Billies.
Number 2, Hunter Anderson.
Yeah, Anderson is 0 for 1. He had a sac bunt, a ground out, and he's walked. Bats from the left side of the plate and plays left field. So Cole starts him out with a fastball outside for ball 1. Cole working from the windup, gets a sign from Word that he likes, delivers a fastball down the heart of the plate for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Anderson, the number 2 hitter for the Hawks.
Yeah, that's pitch 100 for Immel. So see if he can get through this
Immel
inning.
winds up, high leg kick, curveball.
Nice curveball.
Nice curveball. Caught the outer third of the plate for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Immel's done a good job tonight with his, mixing his off speed and his fastball. It's made him far more successful. So there's a grounder, a slow roller to first. Castillo up with
Nice
it.
play.
Nice play. Immel covering the bag, helping himself out. Nice play by Castillo. Nice play by Cole covering first. That records the first out for out number 1.
Yeah, Immel on that ball hit to the right side immediately broke to the bag, which is what he's supposed to do. Jesse fielding it and throws a strike to Immel. It was a bang play over there.
Yeah, if Jesse flips the ball underhand, then Anderson likely beats that.
Yeah, so nice play all the
So
way
this
around.
is pitcher versus pitcher now.
Looks like Schultz there taking all the way, maybe taking a strike here.
Yeah, maybe so, knowing that Immel's pitch count is up. There's a fastball over the outer third for strike 1, so 1 ball, 1 strike.
See if we can induce a little swinging pop-up here.
You'd like to get this kid on some weak contact.
Yeah.
Immel winds, high leg kick, fastball, ground ball to second base. Nunn up with it, makes a throw to first. Castillo makes a nice scoop on the short throw for the second out. So 2 quick outs for the Battling Billies now.
Yeah, Billy's now 1 out away from beating the Canyon Lake Hawks here. Up 4-3 with 2 outs.
Finding a win in this series against Canyon Lake would be huge, especially after Canyon Lake split their opening series with Wimberley, and we split our opening district series with Davenport. I mean, any district win is huge, but a split against Canyon Lake, a win against Canyon Lake tonight is enormous for these guys. So Matthew McLean steps in. He's 0-3 tonight. Immel winds, deals a curveball, which misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Yeah, McLean 2 flyouts and a strikeout, so he's been aggressive up there, but probably likely taking a strike here down by 1.
Immel winds, delivers a fastball, which catches the outside corner for strike 1.
Yep.
Cole's done a good job hitting that spot tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, black outside corner.
Low. That's good.
Yep. Cole winds, delivers a curveball, which misses high for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Top of the 7th inning. Immel toes the rubber, gets the sign from Word, goes into his windup, kicks and delivers a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
And
Billy's lead 4-3 here in the top of the 7th inning.
Yep, Canyon Lake down to their last strike, so see what Immel can
Immel
do.
winds, high leg kick. There's a curveball, which is going to be blooped into left field for a base
contact,
hit.
But
that was a nice job of putting the ball on the bat.
Yeah, nice job of hitting. And
so
that
I believe
was pitch 110 according to our count.
Our unofficial count has it at 110.
Yeah, so Dietrich is going to have to come out here.
Coach Dietrich's going to make the walk to the mound, and looks like senior Rob Zuberbuehler is going to come in and try to get the save.
Yeah, so with that pitching change, we're going to take a break here on Billy's Out Live.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
ValueMed Pharmacy is Fredericksburg's pharmacy. By putting our customers first, we've earned a sterling reputation as the premier provider in town. With free home delivery, convenient location, and a speedy drive-up window, getting your medications has never been easier. ValueMed offers competitive pricing and accepts most prescription insurance. We're located at 707 North Llano Street, or give us a call at 830-997-8155. Come see why ValueMed Pharmacy truly is Fredericksburg's pharmacy.
Okay, we're back live here. Rob Zuberbuehler, the senior, pitcher here for the Billies moves in from left field to the mound to pitch. Cole Immel moves from the mound to third base, and Drake Threadgill enters the game in Quentin Carpenter's spot there and is going to be playing, I believe, left field.
Yep.
Yeah,
exactly. So he'll come into the lineup in Carp's spot if you're keeping score at home.
Yeah.
So Zub comes to the mound. You know, he came in relief of Cole last Tuesday night over at Davenport, and I think pitched 4 1/3
scoreless.
4 1/3 scoreless innings. I mean, he came in. We were down 8-3, and the whole momentum shifted. You know, after Rob came in. So let's see if he can. You know, instead of having to pitch 4 1/3, all we need is 1 out.
Yeah, 1 out.
You know, he needs 1/3 of an inning here. So he comes set, runner on first with a small lead. Zub deals a strike. Ooh. Well,
called ball on that
apologies. I thought it was a strike, and I think everyone up here in the press box did too. But so much for our opinion. It doesn't matter. So Zub pulls a string on a changeup.
Yeah.
Had Williams way out in front. Williams has struck the ball well. He's 2 for 2. And then reached on a hit by pitch as well. So he's reached base all 3 times tonight. 2 hard, well-struck balls to left center. Zub steps off, looks into Word for a sign that he likes.
Shaking his arm there, making sure he's loose. So see what Zuber Bueller can do.
McLean on first has an average lead. Zub slide steps to home. And there's a ball hit by Williams, hit deep to left.
Drake Threadgill
is over. Drake
makes the catch. So nice play by Threadgill, coming in cold off the bench there, makes a nice play in left field, a running catch all the way over by the foul pole. Had warning track power, but Billies win 4-3, Lance. Huge win here for the Billies, move to 2-1 in district. Canyon Lake is now 1-2 in district, so Billies come back after the loss last week to Davenport in Game 2 and get this win. It's a big win.
It's a huge win in terms of your march to the playoffs, especially the way the district is set up this year. Where you play home and home. Every week you play a series against a different district opponent, and so taking the first half of the home and home is enormous and sets you up. The worst you can do is split. And if you come out Thursday night over at Canyon Lake and put up a game like you did tonight, then maybe you sweep Canyon Lake and put them in a hole insofar as district goes, and put yourself in a good position towards marching towards the playoffs. So
hopefully this will be a good confidence boost too here for the Billies to win this game and get back on that winning track. So
Yep. So Peter,
we'll see you Thursday in Canyon Lake.
Yes, sir.
So y'all have a good night, and God bless.